Touchless is a European project with multiple partners, both from industry and from universities, academia. We have partners from UCL and Navarra, University of Copenhagen. We have industry partners like Ultraleap, CrowdHelix, and we also have SoftServe. And we've all come together to develop next generation haptic devices and technologies that can help us go beyond functional touch, so not just notification vibrations that you get on your smartphone, for example. We want to induce touch sensations that are more non-functional. So, for example, try to induce or enhance or even augment emotions that we may be having during these experiences. For example, when we are in immersive environments, either at work or for leisure.
No, I think for us, one of the big features of this project is the many disciplines that have been involved. So, I mean, we're interested in experiences. There are people who are interested in technologies that we can use to create those experiences. There are companies that are producing already technology that aims at doing those experiences. And then there are very fundamental neuroscience researchers in the project. And I think we have done pairwise collaborations that have been very different from what we normally do and very exciting.
So I worked mainly in Work Package 1 that was about developing new contactless haptic devices. It could be ultrasound, it could be high voltage, it could be infrared, and those are mainly technologies. Then there are other work packages that will study these stimuli. For instance, in Work Package 2 or in Work Package 3, you need to study how the human would feel those, and also how you can use these stimuli in applications, like in Work Package 4.
This is a media haptic device. It works with ultrasound. It's got lots of small speakers that fire at different times so that they focus ultrasonic energy above it. That energy causes vibrations onto your skin that you can feel in a touchless way. Within the project, we've looked at how you can use this kind of technology to communicate various touch sensations.
This is an electrostatic generator. It creates very high voltage but very low current, and what it will make is that your hairs will go up, or what we call piloerection. So you are sitting down in the sofa, in your chair, and this device will make your hairs go up. So you feel like as if you were scared, or if you were in awe. Basically, you raise the hairs, and that creates an affective response on you.
Like for a long time, we've been interested in doing haptics on the non-obvious spot, not on the hands that most people do, but across the whole body. And because of that interest, we came up with this idea of using relatively low frequency sounds. And it turns out if you play those with a normal subwoofer within a confined space, it actually creates standing waves in the room. So we know that given a particular frequency, there's a spot in the room where there's standing waves. And if you place, say, your hand, your shoulder, your heart, your knee there, you can actually feel a stimulation on that place without wearing any kind of device or being near a device. So it's sort of the whole room that acts as the device.
We've used it in different parts of the body, so not just on the palm, but also on the forearm. And we've even experimented to apply these vibrations onto the face, like the lips.
It's a device to trigger your goosebumps whenever we want, or the system wants, or another person wants.
We can basically stimulate everywhere in the body, and in some configurations, multiple places in the body. It means that we can make those haptic sensations move over your body, and we're super excited that people also report feeling them inside their body. So we can show that you can create heartbeat-like sensation within your chest with a sound from a subwoofer head hidden somewhere in the room.
So in addition to hardware and various applications, we have two more components in the project. And one is to understand how we perceive touch, how the brain understands these emotions. But also there's an artificial intelligence component where we are trying to teach machines or create intelligence that can automate and somehow induce these touch sensations. So we want to integrate this seamlessly in the various applications and use cases we have in mind.
So our sort of main role in the project is about user experience. So we have spent most of the time characterizing specifically what it feels like, and then feeding that back to an algorithm that can change the signals so that we actually get the experiences we intend.
Indeed, it's like a closed loop, yes? You have the devices that can create stimuli, but then those stimuli, they need to be created by an artificial intelligence, and of course, that intelligence needs to know how those stimuli are perceived by the human. So if I want to make you feel happy and I use this stimuli, how they should be applied on your body. And then there could be measure, like I apply this stimuli and the system can check if you are actually feeling as you should be feeling. And that's why we call it a closed loop. For instance, you can be in virtual reality and before you see a scary situation, you raise the hairs on your nape, and that will make the experience even more scary than what it is. There are these theories, like do we cry because we are sad? Or we are sad because we cry? And of course, as everything in psychology is nothing clear, but of course there is an effect.